if y'all saw Charles Lee.
See
By
Lee.
the Hornets.
Good dude.
Really I was gonna say, do y'all have any experience? Y'all know him any?
You know, it's funny. I just met him about a month or so ago. Because, you know, when teams come through Atlanta, they come practice at our facilities at G-Tech. And I got a chance to watch how Boston kind of does it. And I didn't even know him, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just watching how he was running practices and how he was engaged and guys were listening to him and just kind of, and I was looking at him like, oh, man, he got head coach written all over him. You know what I mean? I saw it. Just kind of.
What is it you see?
I mean, just the confidence. You know what I'm saying? The confidence of being able to lead. Because, you know, it's really tough to be able to really lead some pros and people that really done this. Like the confidence of him, how they guys was, you know, listening to him, how he was moving. He was just in control of what was going on around there. And I'm sitting next to Brad Stevens, you know, Indiana guy, another Indiana guy. So we sitting back, you know, me and Indiana Brad. We sitting back.
Is that what we call him?
Yeah, Indiana Brad. Yeah, man. And we just sitting back talking. But it just kind of stuck out. The way, you know what I'm saying, I think he's going to be a great coach for them. You know, it's going to be a great starter, you know, like a starter job for him, that first job where he ain't really going to have a lot of pressure coming in. If he was the Lakers coach, the pressure is enormous. Now you in Charlotte, the pressure is a little bit different.
Ain't got no pressure.
Yeah, there ain't no pressure. So again, hopefully they give him some time to grow. You know, grow his team, get his roster together, get his team, get his guys in there that he want to make sense for him and how he's want to play. I totally anticipate him maybe trying to play a style like they play in Boston, you know, keeping stuff spread. Let's
emphasizing shooting.
Yeah, the shooting got to be at a premium, but you know what I'm saying, but really, really locking on the defensive part. So I think it was a great hire for Charlotte. I think it really was.
Yeah, it was a good hire. I'm glad that he got it. Yeah, I met C. Lee through D-Ham some years back. But no, I'm happy for him. But he got a task in front of him because my thing, it isn't the players. It's the front office, in my opinion, because, you know, you've had a lot of great talent come through there over the last few years, and look how they had just as many coaching changes as, you know what I'm saying?
Right. It's not
anybody in the league.
When you say great talent.
I mean, they've had some good young talent come through there, dog.
LaMelo, Kemba Walker.
Well, Kemba's good, you know what I'm saying?
You can't really say great talent.
No, they did have some great talent come through there. The good young fellas come through there.
Who?
You know what I'm saying? Like that played for them. And the thing about it, he's definitely gonna have them because he's a young fella himself. So he's gonna have them, and they're gonna have to respect where he came from. But that's what I'm saying. To me, with that organization, it's not the players.
When you're that bad that long,
dog, you can't put it on the players every year. You can't put it on the coaches every year when you're that bad that long. Somehow, some way, you got to start looking at that front office. Like, who's the head motherfucker that's sitting up here looking at the kids, or you know what I'm saying, doing this, doing that? Who's picking the coaches, doing this, doing that? How you picking them? How's it coming along? Like, why? You should be able to spark something off. Like, at least out of all them years of them being bad, like, come on, y'all can give me at least 1 or good 2 years where y'all exciting like OKC. Because why? You got a lot of good young fellas, you know what I'm saying? And
a lot of lottery picks.
Exactly. So it's like, it's not the players. Like I said, he got a job in front of him. C. Lee got a job in front of him. But, man, it's somebody in that front office, somebody's, a few people in that front office that either has to stop making them decisions or got to go for that franchise to take off the way that they want to take off, because they've been bad for too long.
They're going to pull off a blockbuster trade. They're going to, because, you know, Charlotte is not a free agent destination if we're keeping it real.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Free agents ain't like, man, I got to get to Charlotte, fam. You know what I mean? Like, you got to create a culture around there where people want to come there, and, you know, or get a guy there that people want to play with. You know what I'm saying? Or something. There's got to be something like that to kind of, you know, energize that franchise, because, you know, when we first got in the league, Charlotte was a cool, you know, it was cool to play there. Fans were crazy, going crazy, and, you know,
they had great vests. They was in playoffs.
They had cool players. They had great jerseys.
Yeah, so then you watch them now, and you be like, is the energy there? You know what I'm saying? It's like you watch them for a couple minutes, then you turn it, and that's not how you want to, you know, show love to an NBA team, you know, because they don't really got nobody. They don't got no household names like LaMelo Ball. He's cool. Don't get me wrong. But you know what I'm saying? He got to, you know, he's exciting, but now you got to really do something in this league. Now you got to get us to the playoffs. Now
you got to be more than just that.
Yeah,
name.
you got to be more than that. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, you got to put some people with him that can go. You know, you got rid of Rozier, you got rid of P.J. Washington. You know what I'm saying? You got rid of some really good pieces. So now who you going to add to him to kind of, you know, like how we going to, you know, steer this ship? You know, what we going to do? How we going to get this thing turned around? So it's going to be interesting.
You mentioned he's coming from the Celtics staff. He said he's going to stay on through the end of their season, but does this affect the Celtics like at all?
No.
No,
Like
not really.
A lead assistant, you know he's leaving. It won't affect him.
No, because that just means somebody who's already there now is just going to get bumped up.
Step up in his chair.
Who has a relationship with that team already. So, that won't be.
Yeah, and I think it's a good thing, you know, when people off your staff get head jobs, and you know what I'm saying. It's always, you know, and trust me, it's the second, third, fourth assistant has kind of been waiting in the weeds, waiting. Hopefully, shifts like that happen so they can step up, and you know, you got guys on their staff like Sam Cassell, who's been a long time.
2 S's, 2 L's.
Yeah, he's been a long time assistant, and you know he's probably waiting on his chance as well to get that opportunity. But it probably bumps him up to that lead assistant or whatever, and you know, you never know what can happen for him in the future because. You know, if you look at their staff over the last few years, their staff has kind of been, you know, the Utah's head coaches from that staff. Coach Damon is down here. You know, they got him in Charlotte now. You know, who knows who else the guys done got piece from that organization. So, you know, it's. I think guys are ready to step up. They're gonna be fine.